Corriendo mi camino paré, tu labio un amor encontré, tus ojos una historia soñé. No sé si esta obsesión me hará bien. Yo quisiera olvidar que perdí la oportunidad de hacerte feliz. Y no quiero alejarme de ti, y no quiero alejarme de ti. Recorriendo mi camino paré, tu labio un amor encontré, tus ojos una historia soñé. No sé si esta obsesión me hará bien. Quisiera olvidar que perdí la oportunidad de hacerte feliz. Y no quiero alejarme de ti, y no quiero alejarme de ti. Tú me dijiste que tu corazón no está herido, pero el mío hace tiempo que ya está partido. Es lo que siento y no te miento. Te grito al viento mi secreto y lamento. Tanta pena que no siento ya movimiento de tu cuerpo y el consuelo de tus sentimientos. Te fuiste sin decir adiós y me robaste tu corazón. Alejarme de ti. Recorriendo mi camino paré, en tus labios un amor encontré, en tus ojos una historia soñé. No sé si esta obsesión me hará bien. Yo quisiera olvidar que perdí la oportunidad de hacerte feliz. Y no quiero alejarme de ti, y no quiero alejarme de ti.
River, number 21, Red Bull, South Africa.
Venom, 36, Red Bull Racing, South Africa.
Cooper, number 30, Kick Sauber.
Data Place, number 9, driving the Kick Sauber from the Netherlands.
Aiden, number 69, Haas, South Africa.
Chips, number 7, Haas, South Africa.
Kazi, number 6, Ferrari, South Africa.
Boswater, number 96, driving Ferrari.
81, Ron Carlson, Williams, the Netherlands.
E2A1, number 40, Williams, Denmark.
Doctor Who, number 67, McLaren, United States.
Robin van Vliegen, number 48, McLaren.
Keycracker, 46, Aston Martin, South Africa.
Usman, number 35, Aston Martin, Mauritius.
Jakes, number 84, Eagle, South Africa.
King Alpha, 60, Zakov Racing Bulls, South Africa.
Tub Hero, number 43, Mercedes, South Africa.
Johan Rood, number 52, driving for Mercedes.
Black, number 15, driving for Alpine, South Africa.
Number 25, Brian, Alpine Racing, South Africa.
Okay, cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fusion Racing League. This is us once again back at Monza this week. It's going to be a good one. This is the track you don't need any wings, but I tell you what, I need a wing. I need a wing right next to me. His name's Confucius. He sits with me every week. Without that wing, I'm nothing. Confucius, how are you doing, brother? Nice to have you this week.
Oh, always fun to be here. We have such nice chats. How are you?
Oh, we're good. We're absolutely good. I think game audio is on. We got that wax, guys. Sorry about the little bit of a late start, but hey, you know what? These things happen. That's why we are called Fusion Racing League. We're not called the elite of the elite F1 boys yet.
We've got our usual cheerleaders, etc., watching, and we've got Duncan back, and I see, Keycracker had a chat, Detlef Straw had a chat.
Nice.
Of course, the usual Amy and Mandy and Jenny.
So nice to have the regulars back in here. So cool to have you guys on.
Duncan's back, and apparently there's going to be some more people joining us.
You know what's going to be nice, though? They have to get used to Duncan's poetry way of talking. That's going to happen tonight. Stick around and watch that on the chat, guys. That gets quite good.
I don't see Mama Wanda on the new one. Maybe you should send a link for this stream.
I'd love to.
On the old stream.
I just don't have it. So what I'm going to, if you don't mind, could you quickly WhatsApp that to me if that's good with you?
Send it to you now.
Then I'll send it through to her, and then we're all happy. You will see a little bit of a pause screen, but we're good with that.
Yep.
Guys, what a blast we had on Sunday night. I don't know if you guys saw the stream, the league versus league race. It was absolutely epic. We loved every second of it. It was a nail-biter right down to the end.
Yep.
And yes, what actually happened, thank you so much, brother, I've received it. And what actually happened, guys, they were good. They were really good. They had 3 very fast drivers. But man, oh man, did Fusion Racing did take the middle of the pack, and we won it by 2 points. What a drive, Fusion.
Nice.
Very proud of you guys.
Oh, that's amazing. How many drivers, full grid? What did they do?
Totally full grid. 10 of them, 10 of us, and we just went at it. It was such a good event.
No, that's awesome to have such events between... it's all in fun of it.
It is, and it gains momentum. It gives us confidence as league owners to do these things in the future. On top of that, he gained 4 of my drivers for his league. He's so happy. We gained 4 of his. What a great event for all of us.
That's fine if people race in multiple events or in multiple leagues. Who cares? It's all for the fun of the game.
It is all for the fun of the game. How are these lads doing? This is not a tough track. I'm going to be honest with you in terms of turns and all that. Where this track is tough is selecting your braking points. Yeah, you got to get the latest braking point you possibly can, get the best exit speed you can, because every time you take a turn, there's a long straight ahead of you.
Yep. Let's see. Minimap. Yeah. Last night, I know. What's a good time for? I don't mean your time. What's a good time for this track?
Look, my time probably about 13 seconds, and then I've left the pits. No, I don't actually know what a good time is around here. Race pace, I'm not sure either.
Last night we got the best time we had was I think if I remember correctly, a 1:21.7 or something like that.
1:21.7.
Yeah.
Let's see. What a good reference to have as well, because that's our Division 2 running on Tuesday nights, and let's see what the Tier 1 boys bring out.
Also Tier 1 and two boys racing. There we go. Brian putting up a 1:20.
There we go. Flat. That's already 1.2 seconds quicker than that time.
Yep.
But we do know Brian is the championship contender, guys. He's trying to defend his title. He won it last season, so he is quick. There's no doubt about it.
Okay, but now you have to say it all depends on what Mandy bribes him with. That's how well he does.
Correct.
She bribes him with the special brownies. He wins, no problems. And she bribes him now. He's just getting a milkshake. He kind of, he gets like a second or a third position.
Yeah, I've seen. Look at that Grievous time, 1:22.9. I don't think that's good enough. He knows he can do better than that.
He can do better than that.
Black with a 1:20.7. That's pretty decent.
That's a good time. There's another 1:20. Chooks putting a 1:20.6. And
Very
Sapphire
good
1:21. The times are coming in now.
They are coming in. Oh, jeez, I want to jump over to Taser. He might be putting a lap in for us here as well. While we're doing that, let me get a couple of graphics on the screen for everybody. You can see where their lap data are. Their full track helps a lot. And, let's put their telemetries on as well. You can see what's happening there. And then we try and chunk off a little bit of extra graphs. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, look at that slipstream he got off that, the Taser. Came into a 1:21.5. Confucius, I find turn 1 to be the trickiest. Turn 1 and 2. The guys are coming down to this back end straight at a huge speed.
You mean that little zigzag?
That
thingy?
chicane, yeah.
Is it a chicane or is it just a turn and a turn? I'm not sure.
I don't.
Does it count as a chicane?
I don't know. For me, it counts as a McDonald's drive-through area. It's that slow.
Because you'd have this perfect straight, and then they just decided, no, it's too long and too straight. Let's put a little wiggle in there.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they did that. I think there might have been a bit of problems with. I don't know if it was like that the cars were just so fast or bottoming it out. Can you imagine that track all the way to that right-hander with no chicane? Wow, that's a long drive.
It is, but if you also think about it, on the way back, if you look at that last straight before the grid turn, that would have been a very nice long, fast left-hander, and then they decided to also do that little wiggle in it.
Yeah, same thing happening there.
Each of the 3 zones have a little wiggle in it.
And those are the only 2 slowest parts of the track. I mean, the S section that you're getting in Sector 3, start of Sector 3, that's handy. You know, it depends on how fast you can go through there, but it's not a chicane that slows you down as much. So there's only really 2 chicanes here on this Italy shoe horse, as I call it. The rest of it is just, you know, give it wings, give it pedal.
Yep. No, but it's like if you look at it, you get that little wiggle after this starting line, get that little chicane, you go down a long right-hand turn, and then you have another little chicane. And you go around a right-hand and a right-hand, almost straight, and they made that long left-hand turn, another little. That's not really a chicane. That's too long for a chicane. But
it's a little S section. I mean?
It's like they're deliberately trying to break the speed.
Same type of thing as Maggots and Beckett's, it is, that one. I just want to quickly have a look here. Brewitt, Tabiero put a 122. Brewitt's coming over the line right now. Where does he put himself? 16th. He's not going to be happy with that.
Shannon putting up a 120.
Yeah, that's a great lap. Let me tell you who had a good lap there was Kazi in that Ferrari. He had a purple sector too, and he brought himself up into 10th position.
But you said Griever on a 122 was too slow. Griever put up a 120.6.
I told you he's coming back, guys. Griever's got a purple sector again in sector 2, though. Keep an eye on him.
And the top 6 now on the 120.
Oh my golly. Griever just crashed. He crashed so badly, he crashed off of our screen. Who was that? No, it's not him. It's not him. My apologies. It's his teammate. No, it's
Venom.
not.
No, it's not Venom. Isn't it? No.
It's Aiden.
Noah,
Aiden's out. Aiden's out.
Yeah, no way. But he's been out for a while.
Safa, he's left the session. I don't know if he's got a connection problem. I'm going to quickly tap out here just for in case, guys. You know we do this. If he has got a connection, I'm going to quickly... It said on my screen that he left session. I'm going to see if I can see him, and I'll just send him a re-invite for in case. There, that's done.
Now, we had some desync issues that said the same thing last night, and the guys would come back.
Okay. Yeah, we try and help everybody out as we can. Let's see Cooper. He's out on track at the moment. He's way off track as well, though. I think he's keeping... No, there's a problem, guys. I think they're retiring.
I think he's running wide to let the faster driver pass.
There's no drivers behind him, though.
One just passed him. Well, let's see. Yep, another fast driver. And Cooper's back on the track.
Gee whiz. That is very nice of him to pull off so far, but there is an issue, I think. I think there's a problem. No fuel.
Possible. I know earlier they also had a problem with it disconnected. He's very slow, so he's probably run out of fuel or something.
Brian's on an outlap. Are we seeing the same thing at the same time, Con? Are we good there?
I'm looking at Cooper.
You're on Cooper.
I'm just shuffling through the drivers.
He's on the grass on the left.
Yep.
Back on track now.
Let me check. Yep, back on track. Very slow though, but back on track.
All right. There's Brian on an outlap. He's also pulling away out of the way for people. Very cool driving to see that from the guys. Wow, but that Shaney did a good lap there, didn't he?
And then you can see Jake's putting up a time 0.02 behind Brian.
Game on, lads.
And this is going so boring that even little Barry, aka Aiden, is chatting on the YouTube.
Listen to that. Tyrant says, but it's Aiden's birthday. Why you leave him out? Sorry, brother. I mean, you know, don't knock the commentators that hard, but we are for you. We are for you. Aiden, happy birthday, big guy.
What is he, 12 today?
I don't know, but he's still got his name as Noah's Dick on my screen, so that's kind of weird. What a birthday gift.
Sounds like a teenage name. He's probably like 12.
Oh, well done, well done. I'm keeping my eye on Brian at the moment. He's on a hot lap. Let me run you through a hot lap here at Italia.
Perfect.
Here's your breaking point. This is the
the-
first chicane that we hate, absolutely hate. You get it right or wrong, and it just messes your whole lap up. But he's done that well. You want to hug the right hand curb here all the time. Keep this track as short as possible. Stay tight to the right here as he's doing. Keep right because you've got a nice left-right-hander chicane coming up again. Choose your breaking point. And then just swing the car in over those chicanes and hope it sticks. Get on the throttle as quick as you can. Yeah, your two right-handers, once again, keep as much pace as you can through these turns. And then don't go off track to invalidate. He kind of backed out of that, I think, just to save himself from it. And now he's got the next DRS straight before the S section. And then we are starting Sector 3. Look at this, here we go. Click over to Sector 3. Watch his time. He's 3/10 slower than his last lap. He's going through the S section. There you can see it now. A lot more of a top speed through these. I think he's going to go into the pits, but let's finish his lap off anyway. He's going to stay left now. You want to brake at the latest possible time here. Try and get tight to the curb on the inside, and then just let the car release out left while you're on throttle. He's not happy. You can see he's staying right. I think he's going back to pits. And that's Italy. Another Ferrari not happy. Is he happy? He's staying tight. He might complete this. He's done it. Bettered his time. 120.059. How tight are the top three there, Confucius? Well, there's a lap that would happen there, wouldn't it? Venom, he's on a hot lap as well. Very close to his fastest lap time. He has that S section we were talking about. Got good exit there. Keep it straight. 25% ERS left. Does look like he's finishing this lap. No, he's in the pits. Not happy. King Alpha. The lad all the way from Cape Town. Pulling over.
You see,
how's that?
Go.
Yeah, Brian pulled out of his lap. He wasn't happy with it, and so did Venom. I think they're trying to get back into the pits to make sure they give themselves another go. I'm looking at King Alpha. He's back in the pits now as well. On his out lap. Cuzzy's out. And everybody's in the pit. We've got Griever, though. He's on a hot lap at the moment. He's going to start one. Let's have a look at what he does. He's in contention, yeah. Griever's driving brilliantly at Italy tonight.
He's getting it.
Yeah, I tell you what.
You see the top 11 is now sitting on 120s.
Exactly. You know what that does for us when they start racing? An absolute nightmare of who to look at.
Uncle Clinton.
Yes.
The lobby is stuffed. We all agreed that we're restarting the quali because the communicating with online services kept on popping across the screen.
I see that. I see that. Is Tommy going to host it?
No, it's because Safa and Taser.
Say that again. Safa and Taserface?
Maybe drop to a sponsor video and then we can handle this.
Yeah, let me jump over to our driver intro video again. That'll be pretty cool. What I want to do as well while we're here is just make sure we got all of these things sorted out. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back to that starting screen, guys, and we will be with you in just a moment. Let's see what's going on in the background.
I feel like caught up in a memory. You're living in the fast lane. You got the gasoline inside your vein. Always on the track, never look back. No time to waste, keep up the pace. You only got one life, don't be afraid. Make up your mind, don't hesitate. Shout it from the top, you're never gonna stop. Fierce and loud, stand up and shout. You're always taking me. You make me feel so alive. I am addicted to you. You make me feel so alive. You're always taking me. You make me feel so alive. I am addicted to you. You make me feel so alive. I just can't live without your energy.
All right, everybody, welcome back. So we just had a bit of a chat to the guys to see what's going on. There was a major desync because of people that left the lobby. So what we're doing now is we are going to go back to qualies. However, it's going to be a one-shot quali. Everybody's got one lap and one lap only, and that's how we're going to set the grid, so we save time here. Wow, it's going to be fun, that con. It's going to be interesting to see what they do.
Yeah, because the guys can't, they don't have time to warm up tires and start taking chances. They got one lap to take all the chances.
No, exactly. You know what's weird? We've landed on the moon, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
We can't get syncing right in a game.
It's EA for you.
Now the other question begs this. Have we landed on the moon? That's crazy. You know what they said? This is an interesting fact for everybody that's out there. The processor in your iPhone, I think it was the iPhone 5, the processor that we give to our kids in their hands is more of a powerful computer than what they had on the Apollo 11 that went to the moon.
Yes, and the Apollo 11 that went to the moon had a 5 meg hard drive.
5 meg hard drive. I think they hit the delete button there pretty often.
And that landed that thing. So, yeah.
That is crazy funny. I need to be a spectator, otherwise I can't join the lobby. And we go there. The lobby looks much better, but I do see our Netherlands guys are struggling to connect, and the American. They're the only ones with really a tough contact to us. How is Osmond? He's in Mauritius. He's looking good. He's fine. So those are the ones we're suffering with.
Yeah, it's Sapphire, Taser, and Doctor seem to be struggling.
They seem to be struggling.
And we've got Mama Wanda. Keep everybody in check.
Hello, Mama Wanda.
And we got the Nightbot checking up on Mandy.
Yeah, absolutely, Aiden. I like what he said. Look what Aiden says. Thank goodness I don't have to watch another quali. That's right, Aiden. We're doing a one-shot, brother, and that's us done. You know what we should do? We should do a one-shot quali, 5-lap race, done. Because you remember how many times we've gone with a safety car with 5 laps to go anyway? So what was the point?
Yep.
Oh,
and
yeah.
There you go. So
I have
that's
to.
Nice. Donovan Anderson, D2's dad. Even though D2's not here, he's still watching.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Sir Donovan, as I always refer to you, thank you for that. And D2, brother, we've got your back. We hope you're the best. We know you're a bit sick now. We always care for our community. I hope you get better soon, brother. Can't wait to see you back on the track. And thanks for letting us know, Sir Donovan. We appreciate that. I mean,
Mama Wanda and Daddy D.
I mean, this is just how the community looks after each other at the end of the day. In the backgrounds, they're Confucius, and people don't see that. We love that.
Yeah, well, we look after each other. They already had a driver on standby to take up. He let somebody know earlier today already that he's not feeling well. So it's all good.
You know what I'm going to do for D2? The special Clinton Cole bells. That's for you, brother. Hope you get better soon.
Okay, so we got the usual bunch watching, and I think the Tyrone, is a new person watching.
I don't know, Tyrone. Are you new, brother? Tell us. I think you've been I think I've seen his name once before. Not sure though.
Oh well, Aiden's chatting along.
Aiden, my brother Aiden, I love you to pieces, I really do, but we've got to find a way to change that in-game name of yours.
You can.
It confuses me every time, Confucius.
I've changed his name on my Steam. On my Steam, he's Little Barry.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for the previous league I was commentator for, I changed his name to Little Barry. He was always Little Barry. Doesn't matter what he made his name.
Oh, I agree with Sir Donovan right there. Happy birthday, Aiden. We hope you have an absolute, well, it's not to have one, had one and finish a beautiful birthday. Birthdays are special to me.
Yeah, 12 years old, kids of today.
Yeah, you like chirping him, don't you? You're allowed to, sir. You're allowed to.
Yes, yes.
Guys,
okay.
they are
we're
going
about to
in.
start, 15 seconds.
Yeah, let's take the people right over to it right now. They can see how they're waiting to go in, and this is what it looks like for the drivers, everybody. And we're doing a one-shot, so this is going to be extremely tough to follow because everybody's doing the same lap time. So we will just have to wait and see what the lap times are as they come in. But I think the best for us to do is to probably first and foremost get on the game. There we go. And then let's have a quick look if we can. We're going to have to stick on what we know is the front runners. I think it's only fair that I stick on Brian because I think he's the guy to chase.
I don't know. It usually takes a lap or two to warm up, but let's see.
Yeah, and there's no warming up yet now. It's one shot.
One shot.
Wow, this is going to be it, guys. It's super fast. It's super hot. Keep your eye on this one. It's very cool.
So they get an out lap.
No outlap.
One lap.
No outlap at all.
No. Oh, they've got a running start. Okay.
They got a running start. We are on board. They're currently, look how those names change, guys, as they're driving. They're all driving at the same time, exactly the same time. This is where the thing ticks over. Black currently in first place. Look at that.
Ooh.
Wow. Now it's Cooper.
Aiden all over the
now
track.
it's Tabiro. Look how quick that changes, guys. All the time. They're all doing the lap at the same time.
Aiden had the quali ban. That's why he deliberately crashed aside, probably.
Brian in front now. Let's follow Brian. Brian is the guy to beat, but check at those times, guys. Look at these people. They'll constantly shift. You'll see them shifting all the time. That's exactly how far they are to the person in front and behind them. It's so cool, this.
Okay, let's see. Telemetry and full map.
Oh, I love that.
Seems to be between Cooper and Brian at the moment.
It's so tough for us because we can't see what the split is between anybody. So
Yeah,
we'll
we don't
stay
see
on
the
Brian
jump
because
check. Oh.
yeah, he's the guy to check it. Cooper lost some time there somewhere. Venom's up to P2 now. Look at that. Taser in third. Wow, that happened quickly.
They're all
Safa.
on the same track, but not at the same. Well, on the same track, at the same time, but not at the same time. They're each on their own.
Yeah, they can't see each other. They all just... Oh, and there's an invalidation, I think. I'm not sure, but no, it might be, it might not be. Venom looks like he's hitting it. I think Venom's taking it. Jake's.
120.06.
That's fantastic. That is fantastic. That's quality's done, guys. One shot. We told you.
Quick.
Everybody's done.
That was quick. I think the number one was 06 and number two was 07, if I remember correctly.
There it is.
There we go.
Wow.
Jake's 07.
That's fantastic. We gotta love this.
Brian dropping to a 158. But look at those times.
Yeah, they're
The
tight.
top 10, I was 120s.
They're all within a
Right.
second. Yes, Tommy.
We're going to have to restart because somebody pushed start before all the guys got their setups in.
Oh my golly.
Yeah.
All right, Tommy. In future, also, Tom, just let the guys know if they can send us a DM or something as well while we're on live stream, just to tell us what's going on. And then we'll sort it out from there. But cool, let's do it. I think the people also would like that because they now only understand what this one shot's all about. It's super hot, super fast. But get it done so everyone's got a fair chance and we'll take it from there.
Okay, perfect.
All right, big guy. You go well.
Okay, bye-bye.
So, well, guys, there it is. You're going to have yourself another quali. Oh, wow.
Yep.
Okay, this is... you know what happens at the end of the day? Can you believe all of this has happened simply because of a lag issue and a sync issue all around the world?
Yep.
You know, it's I don't know what's going on that that I don't know if it's an EA thing, is it a gaming thing, is it just because people aren't connected fast enough to each other? I don't know. It's tough call that. You're more of a PC guy, Confucius. Maybe you can explain it to the people, but I don't know how it works.
Well, it needs to auto adjust, so it'll check to the main server what your time is, what his time is, and then it tries to auto adjust. But that is where the problem comes in, because now your speed is one speed now, and a split second later it's that speed, and then you start getting a lag because it confuses the server. Is this now your latency?
Gotcha.
Or is this your latency?
Look, let's just be grateful that we're sitting in a world that we can connect to people around the world and play together and meet people all around the world. I mean, 20 years ago, we didn't have that, and that's a cool thing. So we'll bear with it for now. But my theory still comes back to my same point. We went to the friggin' moon, for heaven's sakes.
And apparently now they're planning to go back.
Oh, yes, so that'll be fantastic to see it. All right, I'm going to take a 2-minute break. We let the people have some beautiful music, and we jump on when they're ready.
Cool.
How are we looking out there? Are they're busy reading up right now, Con, at the moment. All right, let's bring that down a tad. Let me give a shout out there. Bucky Covers, Auto Covers says, hi. We want to say big hi to you, sir. For those of you who don't know, that's one of our major sponsors here at Fusion Racing League. I want to thank Chooks, is our driver that's part of all of that. And he actually asked me to send a little clip today just of our starting time, and that's so that his dad actually popped up and said, look here, I've got a really cool TikTok account with, I think it's plenty, 50,000 people that's following him. And we have asked him to share our video starting time to all of his people as well. Thank you for that opportunity. We really appreciate it, and we took absolute advantage of it. And here we go, Chooks. This is for you, big guy. Bucky Covers, Auto Covers, the best. Not in Cape Town, South Africa, brothers. That's how we roll.
Yep. We only have the best.
All right, Con, a bit of a tough start tonight. I mean, but what are we, about 35 minutes late for the evening? It just is what it is.
Yep. But it's going to be an interesting one.
Wow, we were, as Borat says. I'm so into that lately, I don't know why.
We got Frana watching.
Hello, Frana.
I don't see Duncan anymore. Maybe he fell asleep.
No, I know what Duncan does. He sits back there. He's writing a heck of a poem for everybody. He's going to tell it to us soon. Keep your eye there.
Duncan, he's ancient. He's fallen asleep.
Oh, I agree with you, Amy. Here we go again. It feels tedious, but it's not.
Yep.
Look what happened on the last one, everybody. This was the case why they had to restart. Somebody hit the start button, and then it only gives you 20 seconds to set your car up. You got to bear in mind that the setup that you do in that one-shot quali is the same setup you take to the race. So it's unfair that they have to run on default setups. Therefore, they have to restart this now. They're getting there. You can see it's taking longer than normal to start the one-shot quali. They will call when they're ready to do the one-shot quali, which means every driver has the setup they want to race with, and then we do this again. So now,
yes.
Yeah, so now keep your eye on how many times that thing's going to shift and change over one lap. It's going to be even worse than we just saw.
And it starts counting as soon as the first person readies up or something like that.
Yes.
3 people.
No, it's one person. So one person hits the button and it just starts counting down for the whole group.
And then it doesn't matter if you're ready or not, you go.
You have to go. So that's why they had to kind of coordinate it better, because one person, which is an admin, should ready it up to give everybody the fair chance to say, oh, we all ready, let's go. And there we are.
Yep.
They've just clicked. It's 30 seconds, my apologies. That's how they do it.
Yep. Rana saying he's also sick, but he's watching.
Yeah, what is that? I want to ask Rana something. What is that 007 there? Like I've always said, does he think he's the South African James Bond? Because I've never heard of a sick James Bond, so that can't be him then.
Let's see. And we're about to start.
All right, guys, same rule applies.
Shoveling going on.
I am going to sit with Brian if I can track him, but wow, this is going to be tough. You have to wait for them to cross the line, and then we'll start seeing everybody's going to be so close, especially on the... Oh, there's a massive crash already.
It's Noah. Remember, he's got a quali ban.
That was Aiden.
Yeah.
Oh, right. He did that on purpose.
He did that on purpose out of his own. They asked him to do it because he's got the quali ban, so he has to start last.
Big respect to Aiden. Well done, mate. Yep. That's very cool. Oh, our new driver for the night, the subby, he's in first place. Look at that.
Yep, Shannon.
Where is Brian?
I called him Shannon, but Shane in I.
Look at Brian. Look at him. He's in fifth now. Fifth, sixth, fighting with Venom. Check how that's going to change. He's in seventh now. Brewett's coming up.
Shuffling a lot. Jake's in the first. No, it's between Shane and Jake's at the moment for number 1.
And guys, there's nothing for us to view. I can't show you taking them. I can't show the overtakes. It doesn't work like that. There's only one car at a time. But the first place guy
Shane at the moment
would always... Oh, that's what he said, Frana. I catch fish, so it's naught fish, naught bites for 7 hours. I love that. Welcome to the Cape.
Yeah, well, you only go sit there to drink anyway, so who needs to get some fish?
Look at this grid.
Oh, King Alpha's out. There we go.
Look at this grid. What happened to Brian there?
Jake's number 1, Venom number 2, Cooper number 3. Ouch.
Wow. That is major difference to what we would have expected.
Huge.
You do know that means for an interesting race. Where
Kick got invalidated, so one and lost. Oh, looks like Brian was invalidated. Okay.
Brian invalidated. That's why he dropped to the bottom.
Yep, that's fine. In a race, anything can happen. We've seen guys drop multiple times to almost last and work their way back to top 3.
Wow. But that changed everything dramatically compared to what has happened.
Mm-hmm.
But look at Cooper up there, P3. He's going to love that. Griever, P8. That's once again, they are still very close to what we said. A bit of a gap there, with the timing. But we called it earlier. There were 10 people within a second of each other. Now it's 8.
Yep. No, and remember, this is a fast track. Anything can happen. Whoever's last can finish first on this track. It's just one of those tracks. It's like even the using your DRS. You have to be within 0.3 of the person in front of you because it's such a fast track.
It's very quick.
You can use your DRS to catch up to the person, but to pass the person, you have to be within 0.3 of a second just to be able to maybe pass.
Yeah, sorry I had a bit of a laugh there, but from my side, it's kind of weird. Everyone's kind of in their own channels where they want to be. We've got 2 people that are sitting in my only Champs Allowed Rocket League channel. They're there. They decided to sit there.
Oh, well, works for them. It's teammates, it's team orders and all that.
That is so good. Where is... There we are. I want to pull him in for a second here. Let's see if we can hopefully get a word with him if he's got his mic. He's on mute at the moment. Jakes, can you hear us?
Like he's taking a quick break.
He might have taken a quick... I don't blame them because it's been a tough little start. But what I'm going to do then, guys, I see Chooks is available. I'm going to give him a quick shout out. Chooks, are you available? No, you know what's happening? They are muted on this channel. That is the problem. I fixed that quickly. You know why? Because I can. I make him an owner with me. There we go. I bet you we can hear Chooks now. Chooks, are you there?
It still says he's... You might need to drop him out and bring him back.
That's a possibility. Let's see. There we go.
There we go.
We got Chooks, don't we?
Yep.
Hello, Chooks.
Yep. Nope. He's also gone to the pits.
I heard him. I saw a little light flash there.
Yep, he's gone to the Chooks. He's very loud. He's gone to the pits. He's very loud. In the pits.
He's gone to the Chooks.
Yeah, he's gone to the Chooks. He's gone to the Chooks.
There he is. We found him.
Yeah, we found him.
What's up?
Hiya, Chooks. Are you well, big guy?
Good on yourself.
We're good, man. I know you're not the winner of the poll, but that's not why I brought you in here. I brought you in here quickly to give you a huge shout out because of your auto bucky covers, brother. And thank you for that opportunity for us to try and do a little video thing with your dad's TikTok. We saw that whole thing. It's fantastic. And yeah, I did a little semi-karaoke thing to change it up a little bit. And hopefully that's helped you guys. But thank you for your sponsorship, brother. We really appreciate it.
I saw that. He's probably watching now, so you can hear. So thanks to him. Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, thanks, Dad.
Is it him chatting under Bucky Covers, Auto Covers?
Probably. On YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube.
Yeah, he's chatting away to us.
There you go. Give a shout out to your dad.
Shot that. No, but hopefully it'll cross a lot of people in the next week or so.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're hoping to reach about at least 2,500 people.
Nice.
It's fantastic. I mean, anything that helps sponsoring the league and getting the people aware of F1 again, but especially the esports stuff, it's huge for us, and we appreciate that, man. So really, thank you for that.
No, definitely. Well, we can make some more posts in the future.
How's the business going?
Like maybe once a week, type of thing every Wednesday morning.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we keep doing that and just get awareness out there for everybody.
100%.
How is the business going with Auto Bakkie Covers Day in Cape Town? I've mentioned it on the stream. It's not the best in Cape Town. It's the best in South Africa, brother.
Maybe one day. Maybe this can propel it to that.
No, good man. But good drive for you as well. What position did you end there? We didn't get to see it. It was so fast.
I think it was 6th or 7th. But just keep in mind, I am on my steering wheel, all assist off. So if you see me drop all the way down to last place, it's because I'm slow.
Is it a new thing for you tonight? Are you testing that?
Yeah. Yes, yeah, I've been testing it for the last week. Well, last week I raced on my steering wheel as well.
Nice. It's going to take a matter of time, and you're going to be faster than you ever thought. So keep it up, man.
Yes.
Well done.
That's what guys are saying. Let's see.
All right, chicks, have a great drive, brother. See you on the other side, though.
Lekker, guys. Have a good one.
Take care. Ciao.
Bye.
Well, there we have it, guys. That's Chooks, Auto Bakkie Cover sponsor. What a gentleman. He's a cool chap. He's a very cool chap, Con.
Very cool chap. Yep.
I've been asked to do a little bit of things here. Can you drop Brian into Williams, please? I would love to.
While you're doing that, I'll talk about my dog.
Oh, let's go.
For those in the Gauteng area, guys, next weekend, 31st, we've got a breed awareness at Kaylee's at the comic warehouse again. Come join us. Come say hi. It's always they're good food, and comic warehouse is also always an experience. Come support the boys. All the money, of course, goes to Adorable, the only rescue in the country that specialize in bull terriers.
Fantastic cause.
I'm also on the YouTube chat. I'm putting up my boys' TikTok account. Come join, follow him, like him. All the money, once we start making money, will go to Adorable as well.
Oh, what a cause. What an absolute cool cause. You know what? It reminds me of back in the day when I was in Gauteng. And the main show there, but if I'm not mistaken, you can correct me if I'm wrong, was Jacaranda FM.
It still is, yes.
It still is. And what those lads did, they've got a program called Angels, I believe it was.
Good Morning Angels.
Good Morning Angels. There's a lot of other things, but the way that they give back to the communities in Gauteng was massive. And I loved that about them. I would always respect that about them, and that type of thing that you're doing as well, Con. You do it out of your own time, a free will, you give it out of your own love of the heart, and it goes to a great cause. And that's so much respect to you.
No, thanks, man. No, it's anytime. It's one of the misunderstood breeds. So, people always think of the power breeds to be these evil because of stupid media people and so on. But look at my boy. If those that go look on his TikTok account, there's videos of him playing with other dogs. And he comes from a home where he was beaten.
Wow.
He was rescued, rehabilitated, and that's how soft he is now. They're amazing.
It's fantastic. It's really fantastic. And I mean, once again, what you're doing and what you believe in your life has filtered through to your kid, that he's got the same passion as daddy. Great thing. That's how miracles start. You know what I mean? It follows through with family line. So well done to you, Con, for setting that example.
Well, when I talk about my kid, it is my dog. That's my boy.
Oh, I thought it was your actual kid.
No, don't have a two-legged one.
My golly, you just confused me there. Well, I'll tell you what, you should have a kid, because the things you can pass down to your kid will be fantastic.
He's my boy.
That's fantastic. Well done, man.
Okay, well, that's why I'm looking for a sidecar for my bike. I've already found a website where I can get him goggles and a helmet.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
You're going all out, aren't you? And I love that about you. That's fantastic.
Okay, so the guys are off.
Can I just ask a quick question before I transition over to the Formation Lab? Bakkie Covers Auto Covers. We know that is Chooks' dad. Can we have a name there? I don't think I know his name.
Yes, please, because he said, I'm here.
Yeah, I'd like to know who is here. because it should now also fall in the same category as Sir Duncan. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sir Donovan. And Sir Duncan, but Sir Duncan is more of a poet.
Sir Donovan. Sorry, my bad. It's Sir Donovan.
Yeah. Sir Donovan and Mama Wanda and Daddy D. So yeah.
Daddy D.
We need a name for bucket covers. Chooks is dead.
Wow, so Jakes has got the front row there. That's in the V carb, and then Venom in the Red Bull. How's that for a father and a son little event in the front row? Two brother car companies.
Brian, totally the last guy, because he's getting the parking. You know, these guys can't park. These kids can't park these days anymore.
I mean, look at that. Aiden crashed out on the start of his lap. He's still in P17. How cool is that?
Well, he did crash out before, so they can't say anything. He had a quali ban.
That was perfect. Lights are out, everybody.
He kept up his end of the bargain. Okay,
lights are not out. They're going out. All yours, Con.
And we're off. Let's see this first corner. That little, you call it a chicane, I call it a zigzag. Let's see. I know last night it was pretty clean.
Oh, turn one is always tough. I knew it.
The guys running wide and going off track.
Crazy start to that chicane.
Seemed like a pretty clean one. I didn't see any crashes.
Yeah, I saw a couple of wings fly over there, Con.
Yeah, but nothing big, you know. Yep, there's some shuffling going on. Safa going up 4 positions. Chooks going down 2. Tabiero going down 3. But otherwise, the first 4 stayed in position. We've got Little Barry already getting penalties.
I'll tell you what is interesting, though. Did you see how slow some of those cars were going through that chicane?
Yep.
They thought they were Uber drivers.
Yep. I think they're all scared of crashing out, so they're all super cautious until it spreads out a bit.
Yeah, and it's probably the most difficult turn for me on the whole season. It's the most difficult turn to protect yourself.
It's not just sharp corner; it's also like the road narrows.
Yeah.
Everybody, it's like a bottleneck for everybody. And we're finishing first lap. Let's see. Started off, it doesn't really count, but it's a 125 because they did start. It's a cold start, not a running start.
I'm having a good laugh there at Amy. Brian, when you win, I'll bribe you with all the food. Oh, a little bit of hargy-bargy going on back there.
Amy is Brian's other half, you know, so maybe it's some COVID speak there. Mandy usually bribes him with all kinds of lekker goods.
Oh, yeah.
Sister.
Oh, that's just a beautiful shot from the top there. Look at these guys coming into the second chicane. It's so cool. A bit of changing.
A shot, yes.
A bit of changing happening there.
Little shuffling going on, but nothing major. Let's see what these guys opted for. I see mostly the medium, same as last night. We've got 6 guys running on the hards. Of the top 10, it's only Cooper and Taser. Now, to give you an idea, one of the guys last night finished the race on hards that he pitted for in the second lap.
Oh, wow.
He finished the race on that set of hards.
Oh, wow.
So if you look after your tyres, you can go quite a long way with hard tyres.
Yeah, because I was just going to say, I heard that a lot of people have problems with tyre degradation, but if that's the call, that tells me it's a hard medium track, this.
It is, but you know, it's all how you handle your tyres. These guys that go into the corners too fast have over-braking, skidding, you kill the tyres.
Yeah.
Especially with so many right-hand corners, your left-hand side tyres are going to go.
Wonderful move there by Brett, by the way.
I think it was finished on 25 laps on
25.
a set of halves.
That's very good. Very, very good.
So yeah, it's possible.
Brett making a nice move in the beginning of that lap. It was the first chicane. He pulled on the inside of Cooper to take that position over. So he's made a really good pull on him. Cassie having a great drive in P9 for that Ferrari. He's only 2/10 behind Safa, and we know Safa's quick.
And it doesn't look like anybody really got too much damage because nobody has gone in for a stop yet.
No, I think it might be minimal damage, or you just have to bear with the pain.
Yeah. There's some shuffling going on, slow, but no real big gaps opening up just yet.
A little bit of a call from last week's race at Las Vegas. Do you remember that we had those 4 wide at that last chicane? And there was an accident. I've sent that report through to the FIA deciders of what we call the Owners League.
Yep, a special group, yeah.
Yeah, and the report actually came back and said, look, it's actually a racing incident, because what happened there was someone lost control on the chicane, slowed the pack down, there were gaps that opened, and somebody could have backed off, but like they say, why should they? Why should they? Because they also want that position just as much as the driver ahead of them. So there's nothing malicious, and that was pretty cool to hear, that another league sees we don't do malicious things.
Yep, just a Shane right behind Venom at the moment.
I'm on him.
Of course, the new driver.
Pretty quick.
And Bruett right behind Shane.
Yes, but all of them top 5 within a second there of each other, except for Jakes. Jakes is just flying. You know what happens? He's got clean air. He doesn't have people slowing him down with dirty air and stuff. So on this fast track, that comes in very handy.
But it's such a fast track. One little mistake.
I know we focus on the front runners at the moment. We have to. There's a lot of things happening there from 2, 3, 4, and 5. But we have to give a big shout out to Brian.
6 and 7. Chooks right behind Taser.
There's Chooks at the moment. Remember, this DRS is extremely powerful down the start-finish line. It's long. And when they open that flap up, they will make an easy pass. You'll see it now.
But now you have fighting for second position. There we go. Shane takes Venom. We've got Shane, Venom, Bruett, Cooper fighting for second.
Great
Then,
move there by
for
Chooks.
sixth position, we've got Chooks, Taser, Safa, Kazi, and Griever going for sixth position. That's how close they are.
Well, good driving there by Brett. He could have.
Beef is out, I see.
Brett, he could have taken that move, but he thought the better of that. He knew he was going to hurt a wing if it went horribly wrong. So good move by him to back out. But wow, these guys are fighting hard. The only person that's gaining a bit at the moment is Jakes. He's pulling that gap at the moment.
He is. But it's slowed down. In the beginning, he was opening up that gap very quickly.
Oh, I
and
just
you can see
missed
it slowing
that
down
change.
now. You can see the gap slowing down. So the other guys are warming up to the track.
Absolutely. I want to jump over to our man of the hour, what I call it. Brian did not have a great quality because of that invalidation, but he started in last place. He's already in 12th. So we've got to keep on him. I know he's got penalties. I think it's only a 3-second penalty.
He's pushing hard because he's got a penalty.
He's pushing. There's no doubt about it.
But you can see those little groups going. One little mistake for somebody, and there we go. Venom taking it back from
Great
Shane.
move by Venom there. He had the DRS, so that's come in handy. But these guys are literally
And
doing
Shane
it.
taking it back from Venom.
Oh. They're fighting
side
hard.
by side around the corner.
Bumped there by Brett, but Brett took the inside line. Venom not giving up the position. Brett backing off and keeping his position there.
Yep. But Cooper, look at Cooper, right behind Brett. None of these guys can make any little mistake.
Oh, Cooper driving so well for me lately. I'm very impressed with his driving.
Yes. He's been putting in some practice. Like I say, there's that WhatsApp group that they're all on, and they sit and one guy will figure out a specific corner and he'll tip one of the others and watch the other guy and tell him exactly what to do. The other guy might have another corner that he's figured out, and he'll train that one. So these guys are helping each other out.
Massive battery at the moment, 2, 3, and 4.
Yep.
Well, it's more 3, 4, and 5, sorry. 2 is
Brett
pulling
taking
away a bit.
Venom for third.
Here we go. He's
You
going to
can
have
see that-
ERS. Oh, he's just going to fly past him. And look at how Cooper comes up at him too.
You
Wow.
can see that gap between 1 and 2 is now sort of stabilized. It's not really opening up much anymore.
Yeah, Cooper thinking the better of that, pulling out rather, you know, to make that move. But
No, better safe.
better safe than sorry.
Okay.
We've seen the Max and Lewis event on that turn, haven't we?
Mm-hmm. Chooks right behind Cooper.
Great battles going on there from 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way down to 9th place.
Keeps it interesting.
That's the thing with Italy. You got to find a way to break the DRS of the guy behind you. Once you've done that, you can focus on your race. But until then, you're in a DRS train.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a huge DRS train from 3rd.
Yeah.
Because there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up to 8. All in a DRS train.
Wow.
So number 3 is pulling all these guys along all around the track.
We've only lost one driver here this evening, eh? Beefy's gone. Rear Master Beef, sorry, but I call him Beefy. It's easier for me because my brain can't think twice. And I don't know what happened to him, but he's DNF'd. He's out.
Yep.
Where's the likes of the Doctor Who? He's in 18th at the moment. Big Rhino, they're the 2 McLarens in 14th place. The 2 Alpines very close as well, 11th and 12th. Both pulling a move on Griever there. Don't know if Griever's lost some time. He has.
And Rhino taking Griever.
Yeah, I think Griever's hurt a bit. Major changes happening again in the top end of the middle pack. Kazi, Chooks, crash. He's off track.
Checking out Griever's car. Looks okay. Don't know.
Chooks had a bad one. I'm on board with him now. He's got no front end plate, so he's going to struggle controlling this thing. He's got to get it all the way back to the pits. That's going to be tough.
Yep. Lose a bit of time and go.
You can see the plate's gone.
But the car next to him also, King also side plate on his front wing, left hand side. King also hurt.
Yeah. Wow, let's get back to Venom. Venom only 2/10 away from Brett now. There's no doubt.
And
if you look at Venom, he's going to have a go at him. Look at this.
Around. See, nope. He decides to sit that one out.
He has to. This is where you get
For
DRS.
the long straights.
Yeah, he's going to have DRS now. And look how close he's done Cooper from Venom as well. So Brett under pressure here massively again. There he goes. Kind of an easy pass actually at the end of the day.
It is. It's a long enough stretch to do it and keep it.
Great move there by Venom.
Oh, he chowed that tire.
Oh.
Luckily, it's the right-hand side tire because the left-hand side degrades faster on this track.
All Brett really wants to do now is stick with Venom again, and he's going to have him on the DRS. That's why we call it the DRS train. You just keep switching
He
positions.
just keeps swapping.
I call it swatching positions. That sounds like a watch.
And then you can see the 2 Cooper and Taser, the 2 teammates going 5 and 6.
Yeah, I see Frana asking for a little bit of penalties there. Let's give it to you guys. 3 seconds for Brian, 3 seconds for Aiden. That's all we got at the moment. Jump over its tires, 8, 8, 8. All on mediums, these guys, the top 4.
Yep.
I think Cooper and Taser's made a good choice here. They can go long.
They can. So they're going for the long haul just to finish with a sprint.
Position changes. Have a look at that. Our biggest winner, none other than Brian. 12 positions up from his starting place. He's coming. He's coming back. It's a long race.
But look at the time between Jakes and Shane at the moment. That time is slowly shrinking.
It is.
Shane is slowly, let's call it, keeping pace with Jakes.
Oh, here comes Cooper and Brett. Brett not close enough to make the move, but Cooper putting a lot of pressure on Brett.
Close enough to Brett to do it.
Oh, look how much time Brett made on that turn. Just sucking it in there from Venom. Look at that.
He's going to see... Oh, coming up on that a very short DRS zone with a little turn. What's that? Sector... Is that still Sector 2 or is that Sector 3 already?
That was Sector 1, fun enough, and it just goes into Sector 2.
They're coming up to this DRS zone, they're coming up
Oh,
to.
yeah, this is Sector 2 going into Sector 3 now, this last little straight here. Guys don't really want to do a move here if you can help it, because all you're doing is you're giving yourself a bit of a problem coming up to the start-finish line with that long DRS. So you want to just kind of keep it close. You won't see a lot of overtakes happening there.
I would have rather put the DRS zone in this area before the grid right-hand turn.
Yeah, it would have made.
Straight.
Yeah, it would have made for more interesting overtakes.
But yeah, it's they always have their reasons for doing these things. Because see, Cooper, right behind Brut, put it 0.1 behind Brut.
That's a good move by Koopy there. I'll tell you why, because he's going to have himself a beautiful run now.
Yep. Use that DRS and Cooper.
Why did he lose so much time though? He was so close to him on the tail of the turn. He lost so much time.
Yeah, lost 0.4 seconds.
Unless you got confused by Venom diving into the pits.
Climbing and Sapphire following him. It's a double pass there for Kazi.
Tell you what, Kazi having a sterler drive tonight as far as I'm concerned. P9 holding his own right there. There he's fighting against Keycracker, so he wants this. He wants a win. Griever right now losing a position to Big Rhino. And Tub Hero pulling up as well. King Alpha losing some places. I don't know if something happened to him.
Great Taser getting a 3-second penalty. And of course we're in lap 11 of 27.
Oh, but this battle between Cooper and Burt at the moment for PC. That's a podium spot they're fighting for. But it's all the guys on medium tyres, Con. The medium tyre guys are busy pitting early.
Yep, but you can see more and more guys putting on those hards. They're going to try and finish this. And it's totally, if they switch to hards now, easy finish on hard tyres.
And look what happened to Cooper there. He just took Brett right on the last turn there because his tyres are so much more grippy. I think those mediums have fallen off. Brett's gone into the pits and Cooper just flew past him there without DRS. So that shows that those hards are really good on this track. Safa retiring from session. Don't know what that's about.
Okay. But you can see teammates. Cooper and Taser. Just keep on moving up together.
Yeah, that Kickstarter are going to make huge constructor points if they stay that way. But Shani, what a drive by him at the moment. 3 seconds ahead of the second place driver. He doesn't get much airtime because he's so lonely out front there, is it?
Yep.
Let's have a quick look at Britt.
Let's see. Jake's switched to hards. So he's ready to finish.
Britt came back out in 12th position. He's only 4/10 off of Venom. Remember, both of them have pitted now, so they've got themselves a set of hards on and just about managing those hards now. But I think hards is the right tyre for this track. It looks like they're getting a lot of grip.
Yeah, this definitely looks like a hard compound track, this one. But it is a very fast track.
Brian up to P4, everybody. Have a look at that.
And Cooper, Shane's gone into the pits, so Cooper and Taser moving into first position.
The question though is, where Shani went into those pits now, where is he going to come out? Because you don't want to come out in traffic.
But there's quite big gaps lower down.
They've all come into the pits.
Shane dropping to 5th, 6th.
I think he's happy there because they're all pitching now anyway, so he's going to come out pretty sweet, actually.
Yep, he's out on 6th position. Drop to 6th. So
New race leader. New race leader, the man of the hour, Cooper. Kicksaba doing really well tonight, aren't they?
But Jake's has got a 10-second penalties.
Oh, he does?
Yep, Taser's got 3 second, Brian's got 3 second. Taser, 10. Little Barry or Noah, 3 second, and Kazi, 10 second.
Yeah, the problem with Jake's though is he's already had his stop, so he can't serve that on his stop. So, hey, that's what he's got for the moment. What are the tires at? He's just had a stop, so I think he got that on the way into the pits, unfortunately.
They're all hards now except for Doctor Who, still running his mediums.
Gotcha.
All has had their... let's see, who still needs to stop. Cooper, Taser, Brian, Black, Aiden or Noah, and Doctor Who.
Black
They
doing
need
well
to
as
stop,
well, eh?
but Doctor Who's sitting on mediums 12 laps. The others at least are sitting on hards with that amount of laps.
Oh, fastest lap there by Jakes, 122.3. Good race pace on that car. I'm pretty impressed, Con, with Black. I know that he still has to pit. I get that. But like we've always said, at the end of the day, keep it clean. Keep the penalties off of your scorecard. You're going to do well.
Yep, but top 3 also still need to pit.
Yep, they all have to pit as well. The problem they got is the guys that were on mediums, they were quick. So they are going to probably make up some time. But once again, you can cause an overcut here. If you stay out long enough on those hards and you've got the grip, they're going to suffer later on.
But now Taser and Brian, when they go in, they will need to... Oh, Brut getting another 3 seconds. When Taser and and Brian goes in, they're going to sit there for another 3 seconds for a pit stop.
Yeah, just as I was bragging about Cousin, his great drive, he's got himself 10 seconds there on the pit, I think. He was having a great drive.
Yeah, Kazi's sitting on 10 seconds.
That's just for you there, Mandy Pants 93 _ Mandy Pants it is. And she asked, hey, I just stepped away. What happened? What are the penalties? And that's for you. Check out that, Brian's position changing. 17. Wow.
No, Frodo, she can't leave the tequila alone. That's our drinking game. Every time we say Brian, she drinks. So, you know.
Black at the moment with a little bit of a DRS flap opening up there. He's in P6 now, trying to chase down Shani, but Shani's quick. I think Shani's had him already. Shani does seem to be a pretty quick and fast driver, so someone to look out for.
I just called him 59 last night.
I'm not drinking, Mandy. This on you. Please. I've got my mother online. She doesn't know I drink.
Mama Wanda will probably have one with you.
No, Mama Wanda does not touch alcohol. Let me tell you guys clearly. She's made it clear to me. I don't drink. I don't, Mother. They're lying.
Cling, 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 goes the ice in the glass.
Yeah, but it's with Coke. There goes Venom. He's made the move happen there on Aiden. I just got the hairy eyeball from the wife. Who am I lying to, she says. While you're here, could I get some ice, please, for my... Because I usually ice the people here. They hear the chings to know that I'm having a good time with them.
That's the wife that you wanted to sell last season, that one.
Yeah, that's the wife I tried to sell last season. Nobody bid for her. Nobody bought her. And, you know, there was a reserve, but the reserve was not met.
Hey.
Oh, geez, I had the stink eye twice tonight. A lot of guys going into the pits now. I think those hearts are busy falling off, Con.
They are. But Cooper's still out there. He's let his teammate go in first.
Thank you.
Cooper probably coming in next lap because he's sitting on 15 laps on those hards. And Noah also sitting on 15 laps on the hards. Everybody else has gone in. So it's last two to go into the pits.
Did Brian go in as well?
But from Cooper to Jakes, there is a over 10-second gap.
Cooper's done
So
really
he
well.
shouldn't lose too much.
He's done really well. He's managed to... He's going for that major overcut. Because, yes, he's still first. He has to pit. But a 10-second gap already to Jakes. Look at his time to P5. He's gotten himself 17, 18 seconds. He's not false the lead when he gets back in there.
And Jakes has got that 10-second penalty as well.
Massive battle going on here at the moment. Venom making up positions. He's only 5/10 off of Brett at the moment. These two are fighting hard. I do want to throw my eye over to Griever as soon as I've got a gap. He's 4/10 behind.
Up the fastest time, and it looks like Cooper has gone into the pits.
Cooper in the pits. There we go. Griever is going to make a move on Big Rhino soon.
Griever, yep. And then out front, Bruit catching up to Venom. See if he's going to actually go for that pass. Taser taking Noah.
Yes, a great move down the start-finish line by Griever, having Big Rhino quite comfortably. Loads of time to get back into line and make sure that he hits the right chicane area. Look at that. Comfortable move by him there. A bit of a wheel spin, but that was good.
With Brits trying to catch up to Venom, but they are coming into the first or the second DRS zone. I think you might just catch him here.
Yeah, he is.
Yep, he's going on the outside, and Brut took Venom.
Venom actually did not fight that. Did you see that? He moved out of his way.
But he's still within reach. One little corner, back into a DRS, and Venom's got DRS on Brit.
I think Venom purposefully did that so he can have the DRS now on the straight. Let's keep an eye on him. Let's get on board with him as well. Look at this, guys.
Putting up a 122.040.
Look how powerful this DRS is down this straight. It is massive. Having him quite comfortably again.
Yep.
These two are going to change positions all the time, aren't they?
They are.
Wow, look at that time by Brian.
Brian putting up a new fastest time of 122.032.
Get in there, big guy. That's a great one. Grievous still making up positions. Look at him. He's going for Kazi now.
It looks like Bruit. I wonder if Bruit's going to try the same DRS zone, or do you think he's going to wait for the long straight DRS zone this time?
I'm not sure what he's going to try and play, but all I can tell you is that Ferrari's not giving up the space. So much so, the Griever lost the position back to Rhino as well.
Yep. There's good fights going on all over the place. Look at the little gaps between 9, 10, 11. And Brut and Venom having their constant fight on the front. But if the race had to finish right now, Jakes would drop to 4th position.
Yeah. Told you, penalties hurt.
Yep.
Oh, look at Shawnee. Look at the move he's trying to pull on Jakes. He's within DRS at the moment. This battle, yeah, 10, 11, 12 is also hot to watch. No doubt. But Brut's pulling the move back on Venom. They just changed their positions all race long.
There we go. Brut this time waiting for that DRS. So he's got all the way around the track to make up a little gap to Venom.
Con?
Yo.
What are the odds that Venom takes the position back on the next lap again? Do you think he's just...
I'm not going to bet on that one. We've seen this before. They just keep on swapping.
Swapping, don't they? But I do want to watch Shawnee.
Shane is sitting right behind Jakes.
I don't even know how to say his name. Shawnee? It's actually Shane. Shane.
Yeah.
N159.
Like I said last time, we just called him 59er.
Oh, a little bit of... I don't know what that was. But let's keep an eye on this. Here we go, guys. Shane game for P1 against Jakes.
Mm-hmm. Yep, coming up to the DRS zone.
Oh, wow.
A long one.
Jakes is going...
Testing shots around that one.
Get away.
See if he can use that DRS.
Oh, look at this. Where the thing opens. There it is. It's open.
And he does. He goes inside line.
Oh, it's a great move.
Now Jake's just going to sit on him.
Oh, he had a huge exit there to change.
Venom and Brut also swapping again.
Exactly what I was saying. What are the odds? I think Brut's going to have him on the next lap again.
Yep. And we're in lap 20 of 27.
All right, let's go through the list a little bit. Yeah, Chook's got hurt. We know he hurt himself with that wing, so he's down to P13. Tab Hero quite close to him as well in 14th place. You might be making a move on him right now down the straight, but this is where a lot of the action is also going to happen, simply because they're so close to each other with that ERS. And, I'm sorry, the DRS, my apologies. Venom, 7 seconds behind Jakes. Those two just got an absolute big launch on them. But I think Brett is now contending Venom again, as we've seen, but Jake's not letting go of Shane.
And Kazi just racking up. He's going for Cooper's record. Sitting on 16 seconds penalty so far.
16?
Yep.
That's a pit stop. Oh, drive-through, sorry. Not a pit stop. Oh, Shane!
Shane putting up a 121.72.
Wonderful battle. I wonder if these two are going to pull a max and Lewis Hamilton on that turn. You guys would have seen it in one of my videos. It's an absolutely amazing shot on how Lewis Hamilton got crushed, if you will, by Max. Well, P1 and 2 is not done yet. They are not done yet. It's a pity about those penalties.
It's just going to be about Jake's can't take first position with 10 seconds.
No.
That's just for bragging rights. He physically finished first. Griever and Rhino having a fight, swapping positions a lot in the back. We're going for 9th position.
A big little fight going on there between 12 and 9.
Yep.
Top hero.
Corner cutting, 10-second penalty. Ouch.
Don't have something happen to Top Hero. They dropped a lot of places. Yellow
Safety
flag.
car out.
Safety? Freaking car. Ah,
This
Mandy,
one's in the race.
Mandy, why did you... Oh, you thought it. Because she didn't say it on the chat. She might have thought it.
Yeah. Well, its teammates, it's out. Both the Williams are out. Safa and Remo's beef.
Yeah, Williams is getting no points tonight. I mean, guys, you might as well have just had a coffee and had a chat with me.
And
tonight.
Tabiera's out.
Chicken Jakes. Oh, what happened there with the
Tabiera got a
Ferrari?
disqualification. Shane now in first position. I wonder what happened with Tabiero. Disqualified.
Tubby out. There's Casto. What a name to see again, lad. We've been missing you.
Yeah.
Sorry, we both had to laugh at that one. Mandy's saying the only thing that summoned this thing was what? That summoned the safety car was the damn bot. That's so classic. Well done.
The bot seems to hate her.
Yeah, Casto, we miss you too, big guy. You'd love the driving here. It's so hot. The guys are really respectful of each other, as we always try and get them to be. But yeah, we miss you driving, brother. Pull in. Tuesday nights are good. They got 18 drivers already in Tier 2, so good fun there.
Ouch. Venom sitting on 10 seconds. Jake's clever. He went and served the 10 seconds.
Nice. Good move. Look at what Tofrana says. Tubbs is out, parking in an unsafe area. Is this the time for me to say it, Con? You can't park there, sir.
Venom sitting on 10 seconds. Pruitt sitting on 3 seconds.
Guys, Con, what did I say to you? 1-shot quali, 5-lap race, isn't it? It looks like that.
Now all those big gaps gone. So let's see. Of course, the safety car, what's it, last, is it last 2 or last 3 laps that the safety car can't be out?
Yeah, the safety car has to give you 2 laps to finish with.
2 laps.
I've got a very good suspicion, though, that the safety car is going to probably come in at lap 25. I think we're going to have 25, 26, 27. I think we'll have 3 laps. If I look at what's happening on the grid, maybe even one more than that, because the guy, unless somebody dives into the pits now, there you see it in the pits. If he does that, we're going to get that extra lap. So yeah, we're going to go 25, 26, 27.
This is going to hurt those guys with the penalties. Because now the gaps will be so small, 3 seconds might drop you 4 or 5 spots.
Absolutely.
Looks like Venom went into the pits.
Yeah, thanks, Casto. Huge congrats. That's 2 full grids. Yeah, we're getting there. We are slowly getting there. We gained some nice drivers from that League versus League on Sunday. We challenged against the Phantom UK League. Yes, we won it by 2 points. What a beautiful drive by my lads. I'm so proud of the guys. They did so well, so respectful on track. But that was a good event. And they gained 4 drivers. We gained 4 drivers. We're getting there, everybody. We all like helping each other out.
Yep. Now you can see Venom went into the pits with that 10 seconds. Dropped him all the way to last position.
Venom's quick, though. Oh, yeah, but from last position, you just sort of try and get back up to 10th, I think, is his goal. But I don't think it's going to go well for him.
It's going to be a difficult one because the cars are going to be so bunched up. So we'll see.
I'm going to have a quick look at the penalties here. I just want to see something on Brits. Only 3 seconds.
3 seconds,
yeah. You know what I mean? It does reset the grid, if you will, but you could make that if you feel good enough. Tough one, though.
I don't know. On this, the drivers so close together, 3 seconds could drop you a few places.
Safety car in this lap. Wow, that's quick. Safety car in this
We're
lap.
going to have 24, 25, 26, 27.
Good, 4-lapper. Here we go. Look at those weaving happening. Let's get on to one of the weavers, some of the front runner. Shane must feel the pressure. He's going to have to get a good launcher. You don't want to go early on this restart. It's a huge slipstream advantage for the guys behind you, so he's going to bide his time. Watch.
Mm-hmm.
Told you, he's going to wait. There he goes. Try to get a pull on the guys behind him. Brett very close on him, but Jake's got Brett there very quickly. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Jake's and Brits. They're going to swap. Oh, a lot of hard braking. That was very hard braking from Shane.
Yeah, Griever braked a bit late there too, but he went for the inside move. He's actually pulled it off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's turn one all over again.
All the way up to 4th position. But, well, it was up to 3rd, and Britt took it back, and Cooper took back 4th position. So Griever back to 5th. All running very key cracker. Osman getting 3 seconds.
I haven't mentioned Osman once tonight. My apologies, my man from Mauritius. He's just been so quiet back there.
Yep.
Doctor Who up to 13th place. No penalties, though. And remember, we just bumped the grid up. He could get into the points here.
And Jake's back into 2nd position with no penalties.
Oh, man, this is all to play for. Cooper having a great drive. We've got to give it to him. Yep. He's back up to P4 now. He had a really good drive tonight.
He just needs to stay within 3 seconds of Britt to get 3rd position.
Wow, Chook's taking big rhino there. That move has changed. P11 and P12. Yellow flag.
Caution, and there we go.
And DRS
enabled.
Oh, 1 lap, and there we go. This is going to all happen right now, guys. Nail biter.
3 laps.
Oh, Frana's saying there's only 8 drivers in Tier 2. Alright, so that must mean that last night there was a lot of Tier 1 guys joining Cooper. Con?
Yeah, a lot of Tier 1 guys.
My apologies, sorry. I thought there was 18 guys already. Cool, we're getting there. We keep working at it.
Yep. Okay, so Shane first. Jake's 2nd. Bruit 3rd for now with 3-second penalty.
Oh, yellow flag.
He's opening up that gap to Cooper.
I want to quickly have a look.
10-second penalty for a severe collision. 10-second to Osman. So he's sitting on 13 seconds.
Big Rhino had a spin. He's right at the back at the moment. Big gap now. Venom up to 12th.
Bruit sitting on 6 seconds.
Oh no. That might hurt him.
He's going to drop at least to 5th.
Yeah. Gee whiz, but Cooper's fighting for that position, because what is Brian on? How many penalties is he? 3 second as well. Let's have a look.
3 second as well. Shane putting up a 121.6.
Guys, I'm leaving the penalties on there for us so we can see if there's any changes. But there goes Brian now having Cooper on that straight.
In the 2nd last lap of the race.
This was quick, hard and fast. Sorry about the delay, everybody. A little bit of lag problems and issues. At least they were willing to do the one-shot quality to make this interesting for the viewers. We appreciate that, but we're almost done.
Oh, and a caution out again. Somebody seems to have spun.
Yeah, that's the likes of King Alpha. He's out.
And he's out.
So Jake's the only guy making some points this evening for V-Carb, yeah? But having a good run nonetheless. Only 4/10 away from Shani. Oh, I call him Shani. Shane, 52. I don't know what the heck to say. This is a great race.
Britt sitting on 6 seconds. So unless Shane crashes out, Britt could not beat him.
Did you see that? I actually got to hear my English is fantastic. I got to see the face in the helmet of Jake's. That didn't look like him. I think he's got a fake driver in there. Oh, that's just my own humour. Sorry,
looks like-
lads.
yeah, there we go. Jakes has pushed it up to second position.
Yeah, he's having a good
Back.
drive. Whoa, he wants P1.
Cooper taking Brian for fourth.
Jakes wants P1. He's going for it.
Taser getting a 10-second penalty.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
Ouch. Taser sitting on 13 seconds, same as Osman. That's going to drop him a long way.
Look at P1, 2, and 3. This is the podium battle. I say that, but Brett's going to fall back. Cooper's actually in a pretty place. He's got to look after that.
Well, Brett's got 6-second penalty.
Yeah, because remember,
So
Brian's
Cooper's
going to
gonna
pass
take
him
third.
too. Yeah. We've lost King Alpha, unfortunately.
No, Brian has got 3 seconds and 1 second. So that makes it 4 seconds, where Cooper is almost 4 seconds behind Breut.
Cooper's
so
safe.
Breut will only drop to 4th position. Brian will stay in 5th.
Gotcha. Jakes is not letting this go with Shane, is he?
Nope. One little mistake.
This
He's
is the
waiting
last
for that
turn.
One little mistake.
He's got to make it happen now.
That was a hard break. Nope. And he takes it.
Wow, that was so tight at the end there, though. But great drive by Jakes. What happens with Breut? He's lost his position to Cooper. Cooper does his famous
He's
spin.
down to 4th position. Cooper takes 3rd.
Wow, that is a really good drive by Cooper. I'm very impressed with his drive tonight.
Very good driving.
Kazi as well. He had a good comeback, hey, considering what happened to
Osman
him.
will drop to last position because he had 13 seconds penalties. He'll drop
Aiden,
to 16.
Aiden gets his first points here tonight, 10th place. Well done, Aiden. On his birthday. Let's go. What a birthday gift.
Yep.
And he's got drive of the day. I mean, isn't that just a perfect birthday gift for the lad? Well done. That is so good. What a pose. Nice, Shane. Great drive by you. Good win.
Yep.
I'm going to jump straight over to the commentators booth so we can see if we can get a couple of these guys in here and just have a quick chat to them. Not to make it too long. We've had a long enough evening as it is. But let's see if we can get a couple of these guys in there.
To a quick 5-minute chat.
Yeah, just before we get cracking, I just lost Shane. I pulled him in and he disappeared, unfortunately. I don't think he knows that we have chats with the people afterwards, so we'll let that one fly. Who have we got there? Who was...
Takes Cooper.
There we are. I've got him back. We're going to just pull him in here for a sec. Every time I drop him in, he's gone. There's a problem with that.
Interesting.
I'm
let's go check
going
Jake.
to bring Cooper in here. Cooper's there at the moment. We'll have a chat to you now. Cooper, we're still live. We're just getting all the drivers in, and we'll have a chat to you in just a second. I don't... you see, I've lost him. He's back in there
No,
now.
Shane is in balcony.
Yeah. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give him a different right here. Hopefully that'll fix up that problem. And we see if we can keep him in the actual list. Just bear with me for a second, ladies and gentlemen. That should have fixed the problem. Thanks, Shane. Just stick around. We'll be with you in just a second. We're still live at the moment. And then who was in second place? Jakes. Our good lad.
Jakes.
Jakes.
Jakes, yeah.
And there we go. We've got everybody on board. I'm just going to give Jakes the actual role that he deserves to have here to chat with us, and then we'll be good. I'm going to just dunk you out for a second, Jakes. You'll be back in a sec. There we are. And welcome to our top 3 drivers, everybody. We are live here at the moment with Fusion Racing League. That was Monza on steroids, if you ask me, Con.
It was a very good race. A lot of good fights going on, but the guys kept it clean.
Plenty of battles going on. I think penalties did hurt a couple of people at the end of the day. That was probably the worst part of it. However, you had to keep your nose clean to win a race here, and there's no doubt that the top 3 deserve to be where they are.
Yep, of course. That was great driving.
Let's start first and foremost there, Con. I'm going to handle this guy. You can take the other 2, but Cooper. What a P3 there, big guy. What a drive by you keeping your head. It was not an easy race. We saw that. Look, one-shot quali's not easy to start a race with anyway. Everybody had the same advantage and disadvantage of it, but I think your actual race pace and the way you kept your head was good. How did the race feel for you?
Well, Clint, it was actually a good race. I was happy with the pace and everything. Unfortunately, with
what happened in the qualifying sessions. There was a few infringements, guys that left and guys that came in, and the server was unstable. But overall, I had a great race. I couldn't keep pace with the top two guys, and Brett overtook me there at one stage, and I was wondering what's going on. I actually pulled a boss on me here, Boss Otter, but he said something's wrong. I can't get paced anymore. But I thought to myself, listen, it is what it is. Keep your head down and carry on.
Gotcha. Hey, look, nonetheless, I mean, you had to still keep your head about you, and that's what it is. At the end of the day, you got to finish the race. You know, they say you got to be in it to win it, and that's what you just did. And you gained yourself plenty of points for yourself as well as for the constructors.
And did you have a look? I have no penalties.
Absolutely, we've seen that, guys.
To the bank.
Kazi took that. He was at 16 seconds at one stage.
16
Who was
seconds.
the highest penalties?
Yeah, Kazi.
So that's Kazi. 16 seconds.
Okay, so you had a repeat of yesterday.
Just so you guys know, Cooper was known as the man that used to pretty much do like a bankroll of penalties in the previous races, and he doesn't do it at all. He's sturdingly clean. He's gone onto a wheel for the last few months, and I can see his driving has improved immensely. There's no doubt. His consistency has become 200% better, and what a great P3 there for you, Cooper. You deserve it, and well done.
Thank you.
Well done, Cooper.
Thank you.
Now let's jump over to P2. Jakes. You had some pace on you tonight, brother, but I'll let Con take care of you.
Oh, Jake, so some nice penalties, but you served in the perfect time. That safety car saved you.
No, it did definitely. I couldn't. That safety car came out at the right moment. So yeah, I couldn't have asked for more. But yeah, it was a good race in the beginning. I felt my pace was strong. And then, yeah, coming towards the pit stops, I saw the guys behind me, or before the pit stops, the guys behind me were fighting. So that helped me pull out a bit of a lead. And then, yeah, I maintained the lead up until the pit stop. And then I saw Shane start catching me. So I tried to box early. And yeah, that's when I picked up the 10-second penalty. And that was a huge motivational drop. So yeah, I just tried to get my head down and tried to be as fast as possible. But yeah, I couldn't. That safety car at the end was dream come true.
It was awesome, but it was a very good race, clean fighting, etc. In general, those chicanes, did they present any problem?
Man, actually not at all. I felt very comfortable over the chicanes, over the curbs and everything. But yeah, Shane's pace was just outstanding. I tried to catch him in the end. I saved up all my ERS to attack him on the last lap, but Brewett started attacking me on the second last lap, and yeah, that hurt me a bit. And then when I tried to come back on the last lap, he was just too fast.
He was, but it was good pace in general.
It was good.
Okay, so Shane.
The man of the hour.
How was the race?
Before we get there, Con, before
Yeah.
Shane chirps us, I want to just tell everybody he's our substitute driver for this evening. One of the lads, if I'm not mistaken, Shane, you came across from Phantom, is that right?
No, actually, Venom races with us on Friday nights at a different league, and he invited me to join you guys last night in the practice session. So,
wonderful,
I joined
man.
in.
Firstly, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining the league. It's so cool to have you here. We appreciate your time and that with our league. I don't think a lot of other guys are going to appreciate it after they saw your pace, mate. It was fantastically good. But Shane, thank you. Thanks a lot for being here and being a part of this league with us. I called you Shaney at one stage. The first time I saw your name, so my apologies on the stream. But what do you want me to? Is Shane good? You like that?
Just Shane.
All right,
Just Shane. I heard somebody calling me Shannon last night, so Shane is good.
Me.
Shane, great drive there by you, and congrats on
That's
your
why we called
P1,
you
mate.
59er.
That's 59 can work as well, but yeah, Shane is good.
Good pace that you had there this evening, Shane, and ultimately, look, the one-shot qualies is never easy for anybody to start a 50% race. Some of these things happen to us, but at the end of the day, everybody's got the same, like I say, advantage, disadvantage. We all got to get through the 50% race, and you seem to have handled it well. Your race pace was fantastic. How did it feel out there with the tire deck and stuff? Did that work for you?
So I think the tire deck worked for me because I mean, at a stage I was keeping pace with Jake, so I wasn't catching him. He wasn't pulling a gap once I got past the other guys. But then towards the pit window, I saw I was catching him, so I thought he was much really having higher dig than me, and I was catching him at quite a rate. And then he boxed a lap before me. I was planning to try and box before him, and then he beat me to it. Well done for that one. And then, when we came out of the pits, I was even closer to him, surprisingly. I think he had a bit of traffic to get through when he came out the pits, which slowed him down a bit. But otherwise it was all good at the end there. Good racing. It was a good race. I enjoyed it.
Well done, mate. And we were saying it as well, because we actually spoke about it on the stream. When you pit, we were looking at where do you come out, because it's crucial. People come out in the wrong times and they've got like 3-4 cars to pass that aren't competing with them, and that just totally messes up your race pace. But I think you came out in a sweet spot and it worked out for you.
I came out straight behind Jake's, which was perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you find the Fusion Racing League, mate? First race with them, pretty clean drivers. Hey, they're not too bad. They don't maliciously hurt each other. We try not to.
Yeah, no, it was very clean up front. I mean, when I overtook a few guys into the first corner, it was all clean. I didn't have contact at all. Nobody touched me.
And I said it to Con a bit earlier on the stream as well there, Shane, that to me, Italy is probably the worst track in the whole season for your opening turn 1 and 2. It's an extremely tough thing to get through clean. You're going to break a couple of wings, but I've seen people write off 10 cars that were 20 drivers. So I'm pretty proud of the lads for getting through turn 1 and 2.
Yep. No, it was a great turn 1 and 2, even after the safety car restart.
Yeah.
It was great.
Con, from your side?
No, the guys drove very well this evening, and I mean, there was some nice fights, but the guys kept it clean. On the DRS, guy comes past you, make a little space, and these guys all did it and take it back.
Yeah,
Shane, in general, what do you think of the general driving and the respect the guys have for each other?
No, it's awesome. It's awesome. So I mean, from I started 4th, and I don't think I dropped below that. So the top 4 guys that I raced with were all clean, all very clean, respectful.
We were having a bit of a laugh on the stream, guys. We were saying to each other, how much money can we bet one another that Venom and Brute's going to change again with each other on the next lap? They probably did it for 10 laps, changed DRS positions every lap, but there was no gain, no loss. They just stayed there.
And that's where they dropped behind us. I mean, I saw that battle, and they were on me, and then when they started battling, then they dropped all of a sudden 2 seconds behind me.
Yeah.
Which gave me the chance to chase Jake.
And once again, I think Italy is one of those tracks. Clean air is key as well. You got clean air, you can pull away from the people, and that came in handy tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
Well done to you, Shane. Big up to you. P1 there, great win. Good points for the constructors, because ultimately that's what it is down to. As a subby, you help the constructor points, so thank you for that. And wonderful P1 there from you. And we hope to see you driving with us very soon again, mate.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Welcome anytime.
All right, guys, that is us. Congratulations to our P1, P2, and P3. That is Shane, Jakes, and Cooper there in P3 tonight, finishing it. Guys, thank you once again to all you drivers. And we're going to see you lads next week.
What's the track? Belgium? Belgium. Awesome.
We're going to Belgium. That's not even the Belgium accent, but we'll use that for now. But congrats to you guys, and from my side, thank you guys for sticking it through with us. A little bit of a tough stream considering we had to restart so many times with the actual qualies. These things do happen, but to our loyal listeners and viewers, we appreciate your time and being there for us.
Yep.
So
it's because of the people watching, and thanks to the sponsors that we can be here.
Let's give it up to the sponsors, the CMH Group, and that is all the way from Tommy Kazi. He's the guy that sorts all of that out for us. Chooks from Auto Bucky Covers. They doing use things, and Minuteman Press as well. Thank you guys for sponsoring these events for us and making it possible to do what we do. Until next week.
And of course, you can go order our merch.
Oh, the
from
merch.
Midnight.
Yeah, let's not forget about the merch. Just get hold of us here on
Yeah.
Discord. There are t-shirts, caps, keyring holders, cup holders, you name it. There's a lot of things that's got the Fusion branding on it.
Yes.
Let us know about it. We'll make sure you guys get hooked up with that. And that is our evening, Con.
That's
What
it.
a race. It was interesting to say the least. And we'll be back next week on Wednesday, everybody. 8 o'clock again,
Belgium.
same time for Belgium. Massive. Con, from my side, thank you for joining me as always. My wingman. I do need a wingman in the commentary box, not on track, but in the commentary box, I need my wingman. Con, thanks for being here as always. From my side, Tinsacol, I am out. And Con, you can have the last word.
That's it, everybody. Thank you for watching. Keep the racing for the game, and see you guys next week, same time, same place. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.
I just can't live without your energy. I feel like caught up in a memory. You're living in the fast lane. You got the gasoline tied to bang. Always on the track, never look back. No time to waste, keep up the pace. You only got one life, don't be afraid. Make up your mind, don't hesitate. Shout it from the top, you're never gonna stop. Fierce and loud, stand up and shout. You're always taking me. You make me feel so alive. I am addicted to you make me feel so alive. You're always taking me. You make me feel so alive. I am addicted to you. You make me feel so alive. I just can't live without your